GappaMagix here. Gonna play a game or two of Frisbee again. Going live stream on it again to upset whoever doesn't like me again. And all you vice cops, you can suck shit out of my goddamn asshole. I start up here, like I always do. Well, almost always did what I used to do before I started hiding my bike. But now, since I'm playing out here for Stranger Thing activities, where ops want to try to manifest weird shit upon me, and me talking shit the way I am on the live. Now I'm, like I said, doing this out of spite. That's a good throw. That's a good practice throw. It landed right by hole 1 launch area. That was Ob 2, if you saw him or not. He's in one of them new electric Ford Maverick trucks. He was staring at me in a homosexual way or in a vindictive way. I don't play that shit. Mind my business. People don't like that I mind my business, I guess. They want to make my business their business. And then, since I don't have a case on me, they try to have a case. So like I said, I will speak how I do. If you don't like it, don't watch my channel. Hope I upset you yesterday with the live, that 8-minute or 7-minute long live. Or no, it was 6 minutes and 44 seconds. Perfect number. Hope I upset you really bad. And yes, I wasn't lying. I lost track of how many girls I've been with. How you say underage as well, when I was underage, meaning under the age of 18, to the age of being over 18. I hope I upset you very bad. Nice day out today. There's furry woodland creatures running around on the trees, meaning squirrels. And if you didn't know, let me tell you a secret. There's a bar in a city called Fairfax, which is smaller than this city, but they have a bank or 2 or 3 banks, and they have a tattoo parlor, and they have a restaurant or 2 and a few gas stations. And there's a bar there called Squirrels. Went there once, and yes, I got lucky without knowing anybody. That's because I'm the shit, basically. And whether you like it or not, well, I can't make you believe me. And simple as that. Can't make you believe me. I don't care if you believe me either. But here we go. That's a good one. Yes, 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 Sirski. Maybe only get 1 game in today, since I was busy doing an odd job for somebody that I, was rolling past on my bicycle, and I decided to make a joke and say, "Do you want some help?" And to be, bewildered, he said, "Sure." I said, "Well, I'm not offering my services for free. How much you give me?" He said he'd give me $25 to dig dirt and put it in a trailer. So I did that with him, and he didn't think I was serious until I got off the bicycle and said, "Where's the shovel?" And then before I got halfway done with him, I wanted that money, so he couldn't try to say that, or deny me the money. But yeah, thanks to that guy, now I got $25 untaxable. So now who's who? Haha. And at the end of the day, got a free workout too doing that. So isn't that funny, ain't it? La chona, la música, la baila. So we're at par, and we remain at par because I'm counting that. Now, keep going forever. Who's this? Someone's. What's good? He says. Yes, Sirski. Let's give a shout out. Rock7 with an exclamation point. What's good is not much really. I wouldn't be here if anything was good, to be honest. But I'm good enough to try to have fun with whoever's watching. And at the end of the day, what's good is, getting exercise, in my opinion, brother. Oh. Damn it. Fucking bullshit. I try so hard to have fun on this course. And to be honest, too, I used to really have fun here before I started filming. And they took that away from me. The day, well, I'm not going to talk about it. I already said it a few times. Try to have fun here. Try to take my fun away. And then, they also try to talk shit. That's why it shows who's who when they show up. They didn't show up yet, but they will. And maybe not today, but maybe next time. Tomorrow or the next day, I'm gonna play at the other place up on the hill, Nellis Park. That's a horrible throw. And who else said something? Someone said hi. Bakugo. Hello. Maybe I enunciated your name wrong. I'm sorry if I did. But I'm here. I'm here to get, how you say, my steps in. Because, how you say, a body in motion, you probably heard this before. Body in motion stays in motion. And as well, helps, how you say, relieve boredom. You ever hear that saying, idle hands are the devil's playpen or playground or something like that? It's off a movie called Idle Hands. You ever see that movie? It's a comedy, thriller, horror movie kind of. Forgot the actor and actress who's in it, but it's made in 1999, and it's about voodoo and some type of Ouija board or something like that, where your hand becomes possessed, and the only way to get rid of it is to cut your hand off, and then your hand becomes like a thing off of Wednesday or Addams Family, and it's called Idle Hands, I-D-L-E, hands. Okay, we're at bogey now. I'll count that as a bogey. In my opinion, this should be a hole 4. I mean, par 4. But can't change the rules. But someone made a little walking stick. I'm the best in this city, and the worst in most people's eyes. Like this one guy, I'm not gonna say what he drives, but this sack of shit, he is like ultimate like vice agent in my opinion, because he's all tatted up and he always shows up to wherever I am somehow. And I was riding around, and I'm not gonna say where I was riding around on my bike before I started getting or found that guy that was doing work, and I jokingly asked him if he wanted to allow me to do work with him. And then the motherfucker's staring at me like I shouldn't even be on the street. I had words with him once too. Back in the day, there's a gas station in the city by Quick Trip, the North End Quick Trip, called Quick Mart, spelled correctly, Quick Mart. And anyway, I was there, right, in my old car. This is way before YouTube, and or how you should say, way before my YouTube channel. And he pulls up. He's on his bike, his motorcycle, and he wants to run his mouth to me about my car. And I say to him, well, it's just a car. Well, why do you got it? I said, what do you mean, why do I got it? Well, it should be in the demolition derby. I said, oh, shit it. And then when he said that to me, I made it a point to never ever sell it. And now look at me. Like I was bragging yesterday on that other live. I bought that car. I think I bought it for, I think it was $1,450. The man wanted $1,800, but I talked him down to that. And anyway, like I was saying in that live, now that car is worth money. That car is worth anywhere from $4,000 to $6,500. And you motherfuckers want to act like it's a game with somebody in their fucking goddamn car, and or somebody wanna what's it called? Say it's a piece of junk. Sure, it may look like a piece of junk. That's because the paint's original paint. If it was a piece of junk, how come all the chrome's nice and shiny? And if you really want to look it up, it's a 1982 Ford LTD. Go ahead and look it up, and then type in on Safe Light repair window replacement. Type in the cost of replacing all the windows. That will give you a general idea of how much just the glass alone is on that car. And the sole fact that everybody made those things into a demolition derby car or some type of dirt track racing car, that actually makes the car more rare. Rare meaning, how you say, not many like it anymore. And now, you know, as I grow older, I'll keep that car, and then I guess sell it one day, long ago, or long in the future. And basically, I'm the best. If it wasn't from me having a older mentor that taught me everything that I know, then I would just be like a run-of-the-mill fool. See, I shouldn't be here today because I was shoveling dirt for $25. He said if I wasn't there helping him, he'd probably still be shoveling dirt. And he said he started at 11 o'clock in the a.m. And when I got there with him, what time was that about? It was about 2:30. And then I got done with him at about, I want to say 4:45 or 5 o'clock. And may not be much, but I made free money basically, not really doing anything. That's a good throw, kinda. And anyway, let's talk about random shit. The government is trying to tax me on my money. And they keep calling me, trying to say I owe them back taxes. No, I don't. That's why my lawyer is coming in from a different country in his team of people. My inheritance funds that the government denied me. That's another reason why I made a YouTube channel. These people, they bastardized my last name. I'm not going to tell you my last name, but it's not my real last name, my bloodline last name. And then they try to say I owe them money. Now, I'm not going to say how much money I already fucking paid, but my money was mine before YouTube channel, and I paid $15,000 to $16,000 to the IRS, and they didn't want to give it to me. And then the bank stole it. Then now it's money, so large amount that you won't believe me. So when that time comes, when those cocksuckers and cocksuckettes want to give me my money, then you'll know it. And it has nothing to do with YouTube. And That's what I'll call them too, because that's the proper word for them. They're a bunch of thieves and extortionists, and basically money laundering. They're stealing somebody's money, saying my lawyer even told me that it said that I was dead. Someone wrote me off as a dead, deceased human, and they took my money out of the bank, and then they took it and flipped it in the stocks. So, and now these people, they contact me, right? They know my whole first, last, and middle name, and like I said, it's a bastardized last name, but they know it, and they want me to act cordial with them on text communications. I ain't gonna fucking act nice. These motherfuckers stole my money. I shouldn't even be on YouTube, to be honest. I should be like, whatever, somewhere secretly being rich and having fun, minding my business. But instead, I'm out here being an asshole. And that's fine with me, I guess. I mean, if people want to make me like that, I'll be that, I guess. It'll just make more people be cursed. Oh, there it is. I see it. Just wait right there. Can't really see it. I can, though. It's like it's sitting right on the trail. I thought it was over here, though. Anyway, these bankers, let's talk about them, and the government. They're cursed. There ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And they think they're doing like Lucifer's work. They're not. Lucifer loves me more than any satanic priest. And that's a fact. And at the end of the day, y'all don't need to believe me. Now, here we go. It's a good throw. And I will get there, whether they like it or not. And what they're also trying to do is, like, scare me. Like I was talking about the other day in the live, knocking on the door and the side door at the same time. Like I said, motherfuckers, wait for me to put my shoes on. Stay at the door. Don't be a little bitch. You want problems with me, don't run away. Like I said, I chased you motherfuckers. I may not have known where you ran to right away, but Lucifer told me where to stand behind the tree and wait. And I know what you fucking faggots drive. One of them's a car that's a car that everybody owns, and the other car is a unique car. And at the end of the day, let's just say there's someone that lives by me that has that same car. That motherfucker's lucky that I know it's not him. Otherwise, the first person I thought would have been was him. But it wasn't, because that car was parked where it was when I ran out of the house chasing them. So I knew it wasn't him. But he's got identical cars, the motherfuckers that did it. The other car, I'm not gonna say what it is. I know what it is though. And at the end of the day, once I see that person and I'm out in my car, I'm gonna fucking drive right behind them and run into them with my car. As long as it's my old car. And that's a fucking fact. You won't be able to stop it either. That will happen. I will fucking push you off the road, dent your fucking vehicle, and like, whatever. If I go to jail, I don't care. You motherfucker want to step on the property where I live, pound on the door like a thug, and then not be at the door once I put my shoes on. It's funny too, because it was like, you idiots timed it right to a point where I just took my shoes off like an hour before you did it. I was wearing my sandals, and why I was wearing my shoes was because I was outside doing chores. And at the end of the day, what's that word? Not scared of you punks. You want to violate code, act like thugs, wait at the door next time. And I know somebody told them to do it. One of the government men that I was arguing with about my money, and I know that. So anyway, now I don't know where my goddamn disc went. May have lost it. That sucks if I did. That was my only other driver, my only chance of it. I'll find it here shortly. I always find it, just rummage around in the woods here like how I am. But anyway, that's all real. The only reason I'm out here doing this is because I'm not going to go and spend what little money I have that I use to pay rent and pay bills. See, I'm not going to say this either, but I'm not even going to finish the sentence. But motherfuckers want to disrespect somebody, I'll disrespect on these live videos. And they want to play Game of Thrones. Well, shit, I've been playing this Game of Thrones for longer than you idiots fucking knew. And at the end of the day, when, how do you say, unwritten code is broken, then we got a problem. And motherfuckers want to act tough. Okay, well, wait at the door. Wait at the fucking house. You sitting there pounding on my fucking door in the middle of the night, then run away like a coward. Fucking wait. Let me put my shoes on. I'll answer the door, teach you a lesson. This is not good. The disc is MIA. Oh, here it is. It really flew. Fuck, I thought it was over there. Okay, this is Birdable. Birdable shot. Oh my God, I'm counting that. I don't care. I'm back at par. Counting that. Leave this city. People want to disrespect me, right? Before I was on helping that man shovel dirt, I was on my bike, no shirt on downtown, not really biking, but kind of just being down there, spitting seeds on the ground. And anyway, I was sitting in one spot for like 10 or 20 minutes, just spitting seeds, thinking that I should have had it on live, but I didn't. And I knew someone was going to come and try to assert their dominance to me. There's always some old man, someone that we don't know how old he is. And anyway, motherfucker, he come up to me. How you doing? You all right? I said, what does that mean? Because I don't have a shirt on? Well, I mean, he's just sitting there like, I said, I'd be more right if I wasn't talking to you. Man, that guy got pissed. And to be honest, I'm not downtown in this city to talk to a man, unless it's a government man that's gonna hand me my fucking ATM card that I was supposed to receive back in year 2018 after I paid my taxes, roughly 16 grand to the IRS. So here's the thing about me. I'm right and you guys are wrong, meaning the whole United States government and the people that stand for them, meaning the police and the Secret Service and the CIA and the IRS and the Illuminati. So basically I am above the Illuminati, whether you believe me or not. And I may not have Illuminati money yet. That's because they're trying to do what they're doing to me. That's why you see me running my mouth the way I do. And you can believe me or not, I really don't give a goddamn. I can't force you to believe me. And nor do I want to make you believe me. This is just, how you say, me running my mouth to piss people off. And I know that they're upset because they just are. I know that. Then there's this other city. I'm gonna talk shit about this city, right? There's this little city called Searles. I went there once before I had YouTube channel. Christ almighty. And mind you, I had my Charger before that bitch stole it, that undercover fucking federal agent bitch. I'm not gonna say her name, but she's cursed, along with everybody that has the same last name as her in the world. And anyway, you can believe me or not, I don't care. And anyway, I went there, right, to Searles. Forgot the name of that stupid bar over there. But I went there and ordered a pizza. First thing I did, waited till the pizza came. I had me a Coke, and then I asked for a drink. Christ almighty. And I had a little goatee and a mustache. It wasn't connected like how I got it with my beard right now. And it was right in the summer of 2020. And they put up a fuss about that. And I said, well, I'm not going to show you my ID because I don't want to who I am, and I don't need you to. well, you're not gonna get a drink here then. I said, okay, well, can I still finish eating my pizza? If you be quiet. I said, if I be quiet, I sort of got on the shit too. I scarfed that pizza down as fast as I could, and got up, tipped the chair over, and I slammed that drink so hard that I thought I cracked the fucking glass. But I didn't, and I walked out of that motherfucking place. I don't give a fuck who owns that fucking place, what gang of people that show up there, none of that goddamn fucking shit. You hear me? Fuck that goddamn city and fuck whoever owns that goddamn bar. Been waiting to say that shit too. Never thought about it until right now. The only reason I did, I'm not gonna tell you why. But at the end of the day, I don't give a goddamn fucking shit about any of you motherfuckers. Just like you motherfuckers don't give a fuck about me. That's why I'm leaving here once I get my money. I'm not gonna do anything that said I told God and Lucifer what I wanted to do here to make this town cool. I'm not gonna do any of that fucking shit. You motherfuckers want to hinder my existence to fuck a bitch. You want to hinder my existence to even be in a fucking goddamn bar to have a drink, mind my business, watching the TV. I'm not there to talk to you. I'm not there to talk to no man. I'm there to mind my business and stare at the television. And if a girl shows up there that wants to suck my dick or let me fuck her, and we have a mutual agreement on video, then that's why I'm there. It must be true, huh? That you hear that duck? Right after I got done, that duck was laughing about it. So it is true. Everything I say is true. Motherfuckers want to disrespect me, I'll disrespect you. I'll go X too. Earlier today, I was somewhere where I can legally be, and there was a plane flying over me, and I was suntanning my feet, because people say since my feet look white, they think I'm a cracker. Well, guess what? Look at anybody's feet that isn't a true-blooded African, and their feet is always lighter than their body. Therefore, you can fuck off. But the point is, though, I was there, right? Minding my business, suntanning on a bench with no one around. The plane flew by about 5 times. They probably thought I was naked on the bench, being that I'm wearing this fucking skin color shorts. And anyway, I had no shirt on, I had no shoes on, laying on the bench. And then they send the 2 goons there that work at the place. And they like don't know what to say to me, but I know they want to. And at the end of the day, that would have been on film if you guys wanted to start shit. And then I would have had to fight you guys and beat the fuck out of you both. And then you guys would have tried to do something to me. Then you wouldn't have been able to. And then you guys would have been, how you say, upset about it. You know what I mean? So, long story short, better than you. My dick's bigger than yours, without any dick pills. Fuck more girls than you guys have. I lost track after 30. And that's how you say it. When I was underage, along with the girls underage, meaning under the age of 18, to this very day, where my age number is none of your business. And at the end of the day, I'm the best. And I mean that too. And whether you believe me or not, I could care less. Soon enough here, once I realized the girl that I thought Lucifer and God told me to wait for, I believe she don't care no more. Maybe she does, I don't fucking know. But at the end of the day, soon enough, I'll just leave, put my application into all the porno sites, and have, ooh, good thing I got this nice phone case, and be a porn star for one of the companies. Only fuck girls. Yeah. So if you really want to piss some place off, go to that bar in Searles. You go there, right? And you order a pizza and a Coke or whatever drink you want. Don't get a liquor yet. And make sure you actually are 21. And then go there. And once you're done almost eating your pizza or whatever you think you should, ask for a drink. They're going to want to see your ID. Tell them you don't got your ID. And then whatever, you know, just start being rude in such a way, and then they'll get so pissed off they won't know what to do either. Then they'll try to call the cops, and the cops won't know what to do. but the cops are, how you say, controlled by those people that own that little city. So they're gonna try to arrest you probably. You're gonna have to, if you grow some balls and get arrested and then sue the cops, do something that they wouldn't let me do. Make the news. Because at the end of the day, I was already supposed to sue the police, and no lawyer would help me. Because they're punks. One law firm, I called them up, right? You believe me or not on this shit. Called them up and I told them what happened. Well, that's not what we do. We only help criminals that are, how you say, charged. Well, I said, isn't that story enough to just call me a criminal? Well, I don't know what to say, but we basically only do what the police order us to do. And I'm like, really? So you guys are like cop lawyers? They can suck shit on my asshole. There's Par. Tomorrow, I'm gonna wait in Nellis Park. We'll go up there, pack a lunch. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll pack a lunch, be there for a couple hours, hide my bike in the woods with my cooler with food in there. Just be up there. Later on, I'll be outside my shithole house that you idiots think is a piece of shit. I'll be outside there raking leaves. These people, they must watch the live streams too. Um, the ones that used to walk past all the time, I never got them on film, and they're Nazis. They're like church people, people that think something about me. And anyway, I got into it with them real bad one time. I said, well, why do you guys keep walking past me? Why do you keep walking past the house? And how come you're always walking past when I'm outside doing chores? Oh, it's just a coincidence. I said, no, it ain't. There's no such thing as a coincidence unless you're a fool. And then he says, well, are you? And he's saying this shit in front of his wife. And I said, look, man, if your wife wasn't here, I'd fucking sock you right in your mouth. This is way before YouTube, right? Right when I was made or told or forced to live in that fucking house. And anyway, again, that was in 2020. And I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what I'm saying either. I will not show any older human respect when they're not showing me any. I'm not going to show anybody my age any respect if they're not showing me any. And just like yesterday, when that piece of shit wanted to make that noise, when he walks past me, what are you, a faggot or something? What are you staring at me for? Fucking weirdo. And at the end, I had clothes on yesterday. I was in the fucking gas station getting matches so I could start a fire. And at the end of the day, like I said, there's a false report about me around here. Saying I'm a dope dealer, saying I'm a pimp, saying I'm a gang member, saying I'm a stalker or a creep window peeker, or just saying weird shit. And at the end of the day, not none of those fucking words. And they try to make somebody, this happens to people. That's why I'm informing you on this. This happens to people that don't know what to do or say or tell anybody. See me, I'm not scared. I will talk about this shit. And they don't know what to do. Like go crazy. They're scared to come out of the house, or they go to work and come right back home, or go to the store and come right back home and go to work and try to be a hermit. It's not me. God damn it. Fucking pissed. Can't catch a break around here. You know, in a normal city, I'll be extra with it too. Yes, I said that. In a normal city, girls would already like come up to me and like want to suck my dick in the woods and shit like that, and I would let them, as long as I know their pussy don't stink. And anyway, I know that because in different cities that's how it goes, and it's how you say pleasurable encounters or sex for fun, whatever you want to call it. So at the end of the day, you know, like I said, when there's fuck shit upon me, I'll talk about it. I'll throw that city under the bus. That city named Searles. I spoke good about the other city, Fairfax. People over there are cool. Searles, I don't think so. Came in. It's fucking sad too, to be honest. Too. I had my how you say my fancy haircut, celebrating 8 or 10 or 11 different religions, all at once with that haircut. And since I was there, and I didn't even have all those rings. I only had 2. I had 2 rings instead of, you ain't gonna believe how many I got. But anyway, I only had 2 rings and my gold chain on, and my ear pierced, 2 of them. That's the thing too. Like some guys, they're so stupid. They think that a man should only have his left ear pierced. Why? About earring sets. I'll have both earrings in my fucking goddamn ears. And anyway, like I said, I'll never go to that fucking bar again. You can pay me to go there. Say I get a girl, she's gonna have to pay me to go there with her if she ever wants to go there. Like she's gonna have to buy the food, buy my drinks, and then give me $100 because I hate that bar. And yes, I'm disrespecting it. I don't give a fuck. They want to disrespect me. They want to know everybody wherever they are around here in this shithole state. Not around like in a cool place like in that city, Fairfax. They didn't care. They knew I was of age. They could tell by how I acted. Or like maybe in St. Paul or Minneapolis or Shakopee. Shakopee is the native way to say it. And the casino, Mystic Lake, is over in Shakopee. And Canterbury Park. I kicked myself out of Canterbury Park because they said I was an ecstasy dealer. And the motherfucking bitch, there's a bitch made motherfucker that works there. He's a vice agent, and he's a, how you say, a pretend dealer, meaning he deals poker, and he passes you the cards if you don't know what I'm talking about. And anyway, that motherfucker owes me $100. I borrowed him $100. He said he needed it for food. He never paid it back. He's a bitch, and whoever backs him up, they're a bitch. That's a horrible throw. But then again, like I said, I was doing work today. $25 shoveling dirt into a trailer. Uh-oh, there's a car coming over there. The car might hit my frisbee. If it does, oh well. I don't really care. Oh, they're turning. But getting that time, never really was here when the lights are off. That person that's sitting in that car right there, he's a op. He's here every single day. And one time he tried to act slow, or how you say, play slow, for me to catch up to him, to try to, what's it called, make me have a conversation with him. I know he's a fucking op. Otherwise, why would he do it? And at the end of the day, I'm only gonna play. No, I'll throw the whole way. Fuck it. If I lose a disc, I don't care. I'll buy another one. And at the end of the day, people want to play a goddamn sick game with me. We're gonna play this fucking goddamn game forever. That's a horrible throw. Maybe I should be done. Maybe I will be. No, I'm not. I come here and I finish playing. That's the sad part about this city. If you ain't part of the church or a hospital family member of someone that works at the hospital, they think the worst of you. And if you keep how I am, meaning with a chip on your shoulder, I'll do that forever. I don't care. Soon I'll leave here. Then you idiots can have these abandoned huge buildings, and they won't know what to do with them. Like the building at Target. Target used to be here. That building's empty for a long time. Or the mall. I was gonna buy the mall, but the government don't want to give me my money. So I don't care. Then I was gonna buy another building and make a roller skating rink. People don't want to see somebody my age having. See this guy, he's something else. He's been sitting there forever. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. That's all he does is sit in his fucking car when he's done playing and he wants to. I hope to God he ain't saying anything. So I'm gonna put the phone in my pocket. See what he says. He didn't say anything. Thought he would though. Yeah, I'm talking shit about that goddamn city and that bar there. Never ever go back in there. You idiots can keep your stupid little shithole bar and know everybody who goes in there, like the fucking old school Nick at Night TV show. If you don't know what Nick at Night is, it's Nickelodeon, but they call it Nick at Night. And it was before they made Nickelodeon. Well, maybe it was. I don't really know the history of Nickelodeon, but they call it Nick at Night, and they'd have all these types of adult shows on there. And they had one called Cheers, and it's about a bar where everybody knows your name. I forgot how the theme song goes, but it talks about that in the theme song. Keep going here. I'll throw a whole 6. Probably shouldn't, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Really don't care. If I lose the disc, I lose it, but I have a feeling I'm not going to. Well, I hit the tree, and odds are it's right below the tree. This spy, man, he's out of his fucking mind over there. Just staring at me. He must be gay. No, I can't control what people think of me, but I'm not gay. No matter what you idiots say I am. Meaning, I know you idiots say that I am to hinder my existence of fucking a girl. Or making a relationship. That's how I mean it when I said that. So hopefully find it. I hit this tree. Oh, right there it is. Haha. You guys think that, I don't know what you idiots think, but right there it is. Oh, that's a good throw. Kind of. Some of these people, that live right here, they think that they own the park because they live around here by it. If you guys own the park, then how come I went and, like I said, I didn't film this, but I should have had my phone on me that day, but I didn't. I was here for actual exercise only. I went and picked up all the trash around here and even cleaned up in that goddamn porta potty right there. And there was trash in that fucking porta potty. Like people are eating food in there or some shit at nighttime. Weirdos. McDonald's is right over there. You can't really see it, but there's like McDonald's trash in there and shit like that. And the trash bin, there's a trash bin right there by the jungle gym. It's in that bush. Bush Taka. I know exactly where it is. I'll be able to finish this. Somebody's just sitting right there. Probably one of the ops. Probably one of the ops from that city, Searles. Didn't like hearing me talk shit about their stupid city. No, it has nothing to do with it. I guess he's leaving now. And I know this because there's no one watching the channel right now. See, on some Some people say that their lives don't tell you who's watching the channel. Mine does. There's 0 people watching right now, which don't matter to me. But anyway, I'll try to find my disc here. It's in here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Haha. Haha again. Right here. It's real dark. Check it out. I'm gonna have to throw this the way it's an unnatural throw, because this disc is supposed to go like that, not regular throw. So I'm throwing regular throw. Oh, it did. It turned like it should. That's cool. Yep. Now, never go back to that fucking city, ever. If I have it my way, I won't even drive on the highway that makes you go there. That's a par. So I'm at +1. It was right next to the hole. I forgot to show it to you, but believe me, it won't lie. So I'm remaining at +1. And these people, they're saying that I'm a narc because I got YouTube. How does that entitle me as that? A narc is someone who has paperwork and did something to make somebody go to jail. These people are bitch-made motherfuckers. And like I said, for them hindering my fun, meaning hindering my chances to fuck a bitch, girl, whatever you want to be called, I don't care. You guys girls call guys assholes and dicks and jerks and all type of shit. So anyway, I'll call them a bitch. And anyway, really don't give a fuck about nothing, really. So if you're gonna hinder my existence, I'll be out here all by myself. It's fine with me. I don't need nobody. And like I was saying, I was laughing about this too. All you vice cops that are watching my channels, every video, anytime you watch one of my videos, you're giving me anywhere from 6 to 10 cents. And that's without you trying. May not be out of your pocket exactly, but for you viewing it for a split second entitles me that amount of money. So now who's who, bitch? Faggot, punk. And like I said, that's not a derogatory word how I'm using it. I'm using it like calling you a name like a coward or a pansy or a chump, something like that. Keeping that at par. That was right, like literally a couple feet away. We're at +1 still. See, I'm actually gonna fuck it. I'll throw it there. Rather not, just because it may get lost at nighttime here. But I'm gonna go for it. It's at like twilight right now. Ha! I see where it went. Now who's who? Let's talk about that place right there with that big flag. Can't really see it. Hold on, let me make this camera visible. Perkins. That's Perkins' big flag. You know, I applied there. I have cooking knowledge. I can cook good food actually too, not burn it. And as well, I didn't even apply to be a cook. I applied to be a fucking dishwasher or busboy. So that way I would never get blamed for anything really. But they didn't even hire me. Do you know why? Whoever owns that Perkins is like elite of the city that is also a church shareholder. I found that out through the grapevine. Hey, the cops are here. The cops, they knew what I'm doing because one of them probably told or said that I'm here. The cops are here. Fuck you, cop. Well, anyway, now I'm trying to find the disc. Oh, it's right here. Haha. Hey, you think I can make me lose my frisbee here? I don't think so. I just found it right in the woods, right there in the thick. Cop, faggot, bitch. Like I said, they did what they did to me. That was a case right there in itself. I told my lawyer about it. What do you want to do? I said, I want to sue him. That's wrongful arrest. Oh, the process and legal process, it's that. He's scared. At the end of the day, he's just a bitch, that lawyer. He's not my lawyer anymore. And what they did, it was on July 2nd. I'm driving my car, for Christ's sake, on a street. And they pulled me over because they think I'm high driving it. Now that day, I'm not going to talk too much about it, but there's a case that involves a whole different situation that I will proceed with that. And at the end of the day, I'm all hyped up drinking espresso because that's just what I do sometimes. And I was on my like 4th cup, or maybe it was 3rd, whatever. I finished this game at +1. Anyway, I don't give a fuck about nobody. I got my rights violated. I'm already supposed to be rich from suing the police in a different state. And then I should be rich from my inheritance funds, not leaving that state. And then since I didn't, and no one, like I said, I have no family. Even though people say that they're my family member, they're nothing to me. And I know for a fact what they are. They're like government-ish spies to pretend that they're family. And you don't need to believe me. I could care less what you think of me when I say this shit. I know it from God telling me, and Lucifer, and the demons and angels and ghosts and jinns and spirits and entities and extraterrestrials, extraordinary alien beings. And at the end of the day, like I said, I'm here running my fucking mouth on live on purpose. It's not a cry for help. It's not, please show up here and be my best friend. It's not, I'm so horny, please let me have sex with any girl. No. At the end of the day, I'm talking tall shit. And at the end of the day, I know that YouTube censored my live the other day because of what I was saying. And it is similar to what I was saying right now, but in a more nasty way. And these people, man, they are walking around living cursed. And as well, they may not believe it, but they are. And they're gonna know they are. Hey, look at, can't really see it, but there's a car right there. There's a fancy a mansion up there. There's a hill right there with a driveway. A nice fancy mansion up there. I don't really know what it looks like, but I see it when I park my bike here at that light pole right there. My bike's right over there. I'm gonna show you it is too. Now, I'm the best, one of the best in the world. Definitely the best in the state of Minnesota. And like I said, if I wasn't the best, you know, then I don't know how to finish a sentence. I just see, look at, there's the house, mansion up there. Pretty cool. They got their own fancy driveway and all that shit. Here's my bike. I'm out of here. C'est la vie.